That's an amazing thing, actually. Now, we ain't supposed to go out there and look for death. We go out there and live and tell people about Jesus. But people who are unbelievers, they can't understand that. They can't understand this is pregame. This is just we out there getting some practice in before the game starts. The real game hits once we die. And we'll either die here on earth or Jesus will come, and it says, in the twinkling of an eye, we'll be changed. And we'll have those brand new bodies and we'll be living with Him. Hey, when you understand, even in death, God's going to do something good with it, you will start looking for that good everywhere. It's every single where. And even when here's the cool thing, I remember when my mama died, I got so mad at God. I was mad because to me, she was an awesome example of Jesus. I saw that in her. I learned a whole lot from her. And when He took her away, I was thinking, why'd you take this good person away doing all these great works for you? She was playing the piano in church, and she was doing this in church, and she was doing running them bulletins all the time during her free time, and she was doing this and doing that. She was going talking to these ladies all the time, talking on the phone all the time. She was always doing this stuff for you, God, and you killed her. That's how I was. And I said some stuff I shouldn't have said. I cussed Him big time. I was breaking stuff and mad at Him and just everything at Him. And then I started studying death. Some of y'all have heard me talk about this before. I studied death like crazy. That's why I know all the weird stuff. I can tell you about demons and Nephilim and just you name it, I can probably tell you about it. It's in the Bible. And then as I did that though, do you know death will point you right back to Jesus? If you study death, there is no hope. There's no hope whatsoever. You're dying and you're going in a hole. If you get religious, almost every religion, you're going to be punished in it. And I looked at a bunch of different religions. If you don't want to say a religion, you just die and you go back to nothing. And everything didn't mean nothing anyways. But as you look to death, there's only one shining light that keeps popping up. Jesus, the one who overcomes death. And as I studied death, it brought me in a full circle right back to Him. And it's just like nature. We're in the middle of summer now. We're in some life right now out there. It's everywhere. Bugs are going crazy. Animals are crazy. But it's coming. We're going to get fall. We're going to start to see stuff die. And then we're going to see winter. And it's going to be completely barren out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Most animals go hide. And you got to go out there and you got to throw a bunch of corn out and hope they'll come to you. You're trying to feed them. If not, you won't see them at all. But it seems dead and cold and nasty for a long time. And then all of a sudden spring comes, it warms up, and life comes back. All of creation is pointing to our Savior. Springtime, that's why we celebrate Easter then. That is the resurrection of our Savior. It is life incarnate. And everything we see in nature, even though it's corrupted and it's fallen, it still can't help but cry out Jesus Christ at every turn you look at it. All of creation is pointing to Him. And as you, even in wintertime and you get down and you get out, hey, we got that hope summer's coming. Spring's coming. And just like right now, you may be in a winter time in your life. You're still struggling with some of this. Satan's trying to bring depression in there. He's bringing sickness in there. He's bringing other things in there. Guess what? Spring's coming. That's our hope. Persevere until you see it. The cold will go away. The darkness will go away. And you won't see nothing but the light and love of Jesus Christ. And I hope all of you are resting and basking in that sunlight today.